Check 1 2, mic. Welcome. Here we go. Okay, welcome to the Only Male Cruise Show. Hey, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Hope your Thanksgiving day was good, was great. And I just jumped on here real quick. What I really tried to do in the beginning was just, drop a recorded video about Ray J. But some type of way, I guess I couldn't do it. So the only thing I could do is go live. So here I am. I hope everybody's Thanksgiving was great. With this Ray J situation, everybody's been covering it. So, but I am wanting to really talk about what the hell is wrong with Ray J. I mean, the man has all the money. Ray J's net worth is approximately, according to the internet, $14 million. Okay? That's too much money to be acting out. It's just way too much damn money to be, acting like you don't have any sense. And so I know we all saw that video clip with Ray J. And a couple of the clips on a couple of different sites is edited where you don't see him with the actual clip, and you don't see him brandishing the weapon. But there are some videos out there that do show him with the clip, and he's actually, if y'all have seen it, let me know in the chat. But he's like showing that, hey, this is a loaded clip. And then you see how he gets up and is on dead homies. Like he's really getting ready to leave from his desk and ruin some lives. But I think, too, there's a problem. I think Princess has a problem as well. She's not, I don't think she's not squeaky clean in this situation. Now, right before I was going to go live, y'all, I had everything loaded up. And then all of a sudden, my computer wanted to act like, it just started clowning. So let me pull some of these things in here real quick. And I'm going to run that video real quick because Ray J's just been acting out. And then I don't know if y'all are hip to when he was in D.C. So now you done got a little bit of mess started with, and I'm using the term lightly. But you got Wale upset. You went to DC, and apparently you got the people in DC thinking that, that you were talking trash about them. And so, in the comments on IG, they're telling them, hey, don't bring your ass back here. They're telling them, sissy cat girl, I don't know what you're talking about. You crazy girl. But anyway, they're telling them, don't bring your ass back here. And there's a couple of people in the chat said, well, you better have protection when you come back. And, and they making it sound like it's, fun and games, but real talk. Ray J's going to have to be careful. So let's get right into it. I want to get into this video because I don't think Ray J I think he's acting. I don't think y'all tell me what y'all think. Let's see.
Take my kids because y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess.
Right, you just
drive drunk.
You just pointed at
world, bro. Now I got my kids in here with me. Like, I'm not, like, ain't nobody taking my kids away from me on Thanksgiving, bro. On the down. They in my house. They making threats to me. What's up? What you trying to do? Take my kids?
I'm getting my kids.
Okay. Take your kids. Watch how they cry. Take my kids because y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess.
Right, you just
drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. You want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk as and y'all alcoholics? Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's gonna drive? Tony, he's been drinking too.
I'm not driving.
Who's been driving? Everybody? I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why you waking my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter up? Why did you just wake my daughter up?
All I wanted to do was have a good thing.
So we already know that Ray J and Princess been having problems. We already know that. And you're supposed to be filing for divorce, this, that, and 2/3. And I get it. You're in love. You're out of love. You know, it's how relationships go. I get all that. But the issue is how are you having that many problems in the marriage as long as you've had these problems? Because this has been going on for years. I think 2019 is when they first filed for divorce, I think. So how are you having all these problems where now we're in 2025 and you're pulling up at his house for Thanksgiving and clearly she's inebriated. There's no secret there. She's under somebody's influence. Okay. And then there's other people in the house, which we're going to hear and see in a minute with y'all. Again, y'all seen this. So how are you as a mature woman? Come on, you didn't expect this. You didn't anticipate this. You're not as clean as you're trying to make it seem like, princess. You know, you bear some responsibility in this. And Ray J is he's just completely out of pocket. It's ridiculous. Here we go.
You wake my daughter up.
Ray.
Because you're selfish. You're drunk.
You're a woman abuser.
You're drunk.
You're delusional.
I'm a woman. That's what drunk people say. Like you're taking my daughter?
Grow the f*** up.
All right,
seriously.
cool.
You need
You're not taking my son.
Ray.
Like I know you're not taking my son. Hey, don't touch him. Hold on, bro. I swear to God, I'll shoot the f*** out of you. Y'all get out of my house. Y'all get out of my house.
Shoot me right now.
I swear to God,
Shoot me right now.
take my son.
No.
I hate you over the fucking years, bro.
Okay. Now who they trying to be? Connor Jr., Norman Jr., and Devin Haney? Like, what's T? Okay. And why is this happening on Thanksgiving and your net worth is $14 million? Come on, Ray J. Grow your ass up for real. And same with Princess. As beautiful as she is.
Get the family.
No, get the f*** out of here. You're doing my house.
Hey.
Bro, stop. I kill you. Stop. I kill you, bro.
Stop. Okay. I know you will. But stop. I'm trying to help you out.
All right, cool.
We good? Yep. Literally, they're probably gonna pull up right now. Let's chill.
Cool. All right, cool.
Literally. Yep, we cool. All right, let go. Let go. I'm trying to help you out.
You know, and if they mess around and play this, and they will, they're going to play this at his preliminary hearing when he goes back, because Ray J, of course, is out of jail. He bonded out. I'm not going to finish the rest of this because all of this is a bunch of, scrapping and there's no visuals on there. But the thing about it is that when they play this at the preliminary hearing, the judge is going to hear, I'm gonna kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. That's a problem, Ray J. That's going to be a problem for you. And God forbid that Princess decides, oh, you know what? I'm ready to make this man's life miserable. Let me see what I can do, and go in there and pull a Cassie on that ass. And he should be very well familiar with who Cassie is in terms of how she worked that out. So, but let me, where are we at here? Because in California, which is where he was arrested, in California, brandishing a weapon like that, let me see here. Hold on just a minute, because I have my little notes up here, because I wanted to, these could wind up being felony charges, whatever it is, it doesn't make sense. So felony charges, probation, they could be fines, and he could do some damn jail time. So hold on just a moment, y'all, because like I said, I had to restart my computer. Flornia, California. So, okay, so the consequences of brandishing a weapon in California, it can be a misdemeanor or a felony. It can lead to jail or prison. Okay. Fines, probation, permanent criminal record. Penalties vary depending on the type of weapon and circumstances, such as brandishing a firearm, a loaded firearm. I mean, even the platform that he was on, they could just kick him off that. Not that, he's, I don't think he's going to care about that, but it's just the whole point. Like, why do something stupid when you don't have to? Because he's clearly enjoying being on social media. He's clearly enjoying streaming. But brandishing a deadly weapon, non-firearm, is a misdemeanor with a minimum of 30 days. A firearm's a misdemeanor, can result in 3 months to a year in jail or a fine up to $1,000. A loaded firearm can be charged as a felony, punishable up to by 3 years in state prison. And we can tell now, they don't have no problem throwing a black man in jail. Nobody has a problem with that these days. So, and I don't understand why Ray J's acting like that's not a possibility. They call him the ringleader of Diddy's, like he's the recruiter and the this and the that, a key player in Diddy's hierarchy, if you will. So it's not like Ray J's unaware of, the type of consequences that can happen, or like, that never happened to me. Come on, Ray J, what's tea? It can damn sure happen to you. Brandishing a firearm in the presence of a peace officer is a felony with penalties up to 16 months, blah, blah, blah. So there's a whole lot of stuff going on. And then the mere fact that on the tape, on the live stream, while it was still live, you heard him tell the guy, I'll kill you right now, and blase scoop. So it's just really ridiculous. But I think this part right here is where
and I'm going to say this because
I think this might be after he got out, because he is out and he has on a black shirt after he got released. But let's hear what he's saying here. And I don't know if you can see in the comments here, somebody told Ray J, they said, man, an attorney in there, he goes like, as an attorney, I would suggest that you be quiet, because you've already admitted to assault on this tape. So anyway, let's go.
Having an argument. We grown-ups. If you want to leave. The kid is upstairs asleep in my bed. You want to go upstairs and take the kids, wake them up into this grown-up argument, which shouldn't have happened. Instead of letting them sleep, you want to snatch her and take her with you. Then you got a dude coming in my bedroom where my kids is asleep, and they're trying to get in my bed and take my kids because all of y'all are drunk. Y'all can't drive with these kids drunk. I'm not letting that happen. This dude is coming in my room, getting in my bed to take my kid. I'm going to defend my kids, and I'm going to defend my space. And now, when they call the police, no problem. I'm sure the police going to come and understand what I'm going through. Listen, I'm going to say this because I'm not going to let the story go to where it don't supposed to go. You in my house. We having an argument. We grown-ups. If you want to leave. The kid is upstairs asleep in my bed. You want to go upstairs and take the kids, wake them up into this grown-up argument, which shouldn't have happened. Instead of letting them sleep, you want to snatch her and take her with you. Then you got a dude coming in my bedroom where my kids is asleep, and they're trying to get in my bed.
And let's bear in mind, when this video first started, what they're showing on the internet, Ray J's sitting at his desk. He's sitting at his desk live streaming. Okay? And you're just sitting there. So this is not even going on in the heat of things, So that is not feasible. And like I said, a good prosecutor would be like, oh, hell no, we're not buying that.
Take my kids because all of y'all are drunk. Y'all can't drive with these kids drunk. I'm not letting that happen. This dude is coming in my room, getting in my bed to take my kid. I'm going to defend my kids, and I'm going to defend my space. And now, When they call the police, no problem. I'm sure the police gonna come and understand what I'm going through. Listen, I'ma say that. Then I go to jail. I'm in my bedroom. They're in there snatching my kids out of the bed while they're asleep, and they're waking up yelling and screaming and crying. A dude is getting my kid out of the bed, bro. I'm going for mine. For my kids, I'ma double down on that. Y'all can't do that. But you know what? It is what it is. I love my kids. I'm not playing about my kids, and that's it. That's it. I'm in my house. Y'all in my bedroom. Taking my kids out of the bed at 4 in the morning. With a man, with you.
Oh, Ray J, just stop. And y'all, are y'all seeing his facial? Are y'all seeing his facial expressions and the way he's blinking his eyes? See, this is Ray J's. This is what has always worked for Ray J. You know, he gets that face, he puts that, you know, that face on, and then he does this thing with his eyes, and he blinks, and he tries to really look like in earnest and like, you know, I'm really perplexed about what's going on. If y'all ever seen that live where he jumped up on Nicki Minaj live, and Nicki was like, "Man, come on, what do you want? What do you want, Ray J? What do you want?" Because this is trademark Ray J. You're acting. And I think that's part of his problem. I think he still feels like he's on a reality show. It's poor Ray J.
In my bedroom. I don't know what else I would have done. I showed self-control. I didn't touch Princess. I didn't touch nobody. And then I go to jail till the start trying to get in the bed and snatch my kid.
Be quiet, Ray J. Just stop all that. You're just making this shit up. Ray J is making this up as he goes, and but there's a level of seriousness to it, because clearly Princess is under some type of influence, whether it's alcohol or anything else. Ray J said everybody's drunk, so we're just gonna stick with what Ray J said. Clearly Princess was inebriated and under the influence, and even in this clip, she doesn't look like she should be anywhere with those kids, to be honest with you. Like, where the hell are you going? But then we saw in the clip where one of the, you know, there's a lady walking by. We heard the man in there. It's like, "No, man, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you." This is a whole hot mess going on. It's a hot mess. And I'm just not getting it. So this other clip I want to play real quick is, and I guess the point what I'm trying to bring across is, this is patent Ray J. This is the Ray J in every circumstance. Even on the Breakfast Club, and I was trying to put that clip in here, but again, I don't know, StreamYard's clown. Ray J always is like, he acts like, you know, hey, I'm not doing anything, and shit just happens, and then I'm just, you know, like, what could possibly be happening? So he was out in DC. He went on live, and you know, he was talking about, why y'all talking about Blueface? Keep Blueface name out your mouth, and some type of way, whatever he said, it pissed off the people in DC, because they think that Ray J was talking about them, telling them they ain't shit, this, that, and 2/3. So just watch. It's going to be the same demeanor that he has, same facial expressions that he has in explaining why he pulled a weapon on the mother of his children, in the presence of his children, in the presence of adult witnesses, okay, and then being recorded on live stream, telling a grown-ass man that I'll kill you. You know, it's like, it's just the level of irresponsibility coming from Ray J, and I wish he'd do better. But let me pull this clip in here. Yeah.
Hey, yo, DC, come on, man. All the shit y'all did for me, all the love y'all show me, DC, and y'all think I'm gonna say fuck y'all niggas in your own city when I love y'all niggas to death? This is crazy. I love y'all niggas. I'm in a battle between streamers and all kind of niggas. So when I get to DC, I feel free. So I'm like, I'm in DC. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all some corny ass niggas, nigga. Y'all wanna play with me, nigga? Come get some of this freedom. Don't ever think I'm talking to Washingtonians or Washington natives. I love y'all niggas so much to where I'm coming back to DC, and whatever was misunderstood, we're gonna make that shit right. We're gonna make that shit right tomorrow. We're gonna make that shit right the next day. And if it takes a week, if it takes a month, or it takes a year, bro, I got too many people that I love in DC for y'all to think that I would fix my face to do something like that. And then be 3 deep in DC talking shit and then go to the club that night and the night after. Come on, y'all. This shit ain't mathing up. Whatever's going on, I support it. DMV, Hood and News, they was representing for the city. They had to do what they had to do. But once we talked and they understood where I was coming from, bro, all day I've been streaming saying I love DC. I would never do y'all like that. And shout out to Nautic to Don, shout out to Kathy Hughes and everybody else in DC. Radio 1, Quicksilver, Red Grant called me tripping. Bro, that would, like, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy.
You know, let me interrupt him right here, because there's no way as a grown-ass multimillionaire that you haven't figured out how to communicate. Okay? Because we know, you know, Ray J was on, what's my man's name? Kai Kassin, or whatever, however you pronounce his name. He was on his live stream. They're using the term brick. He was bricked out. All right. And Ray J he later, a couple days later or so, he does another live stream, and he goes, "Yeah, I just want to explain that that wasn't me. That was, you know," and y'all put in the comments if y'all know what I'm talking about, where he's walking around, there's a room full of young men, you know, because Kai Kassen's doing a little sleepover thing. And Ray J's walking around like, you know, like it's a room full of women in a, you know, if he was a heterosexual. I'm trying to keep my language clean, but this thing walking around with his, like he ready to go ahead and get it in. All right. And he comes back a couple days later or so, and he goes, "Yeah, y'all, I was just playing. That was in one video, one clip, he goes, that was a salt shaker. That was, you know, that he was using he claims he was using a salt shaker in his private area, and the way it was sitting in there to make it look like he was erect. Okay. And he said, "Oh, it was just a salt shaker. It was a salt shaker." Another video later, he goes, "It was a maracha or a maranga or some type of musical instrument." Now, you don't mix up a musical, you know, one of them, you know, them things that you roll like, you don't say, "Oh, it's a maranga. Oh, oops, it was a salt shaker." That's one the slip of the tongue or none of that. You're making this shit up. But in the one where he says it was a salt shaker, he goes, "I ain't that big. I'm telling you, I wish it was, but I ain't that big." Either way, the whole thing is, and he goes, "Jim Jones is calling me. All these other celebrities are calling me, telling me I need to get it together." And this is what I'm saying. Like, how are you intentionally misrepresenting? And Ray just got some level of intelligence, which is why he's sitting on all the dough he's got in terms of his net worth. But let me keep going.
Come on, DC. I'm on my way back there. I'll be there tomorrow morning. They're going to set up some stuff for me to come be with the people. If it's an issue when I get there, you will see how genuine I am, because all I'm trying to do is make sure I spread the word and show love. Now, if I'm banging on all these other niggas, that's what I do. I'll never bang on DC. I'm so disappointed in myself for y'all even thinking that. So I'm going to apologize to DC for feeling that way, because I love y'all, DC. I don't never apologize. I am fucking sorry. Period. I'm on my way. I'm doing something for the neighborhoods. I'm giving back to the community. I'm not running back to LA. I love you. I'm on my way. And whatever happened when I get there, it happens. But I love y'all, man, and I hope y'all see my genuine emotions when I get there. This ain't no motherfucking media training trying to clean some shit up. This shit getting out of line. And we not gonna do that, DC. I've never done nothing wrong but throw up in the club and wasn't able to perform one night. That's the only thing I did that was out of bounds in DC. Y'all, like, any nigga fix their face to try to dish y'all, and while I'm at the White House, And y'all think I'm talking about Washingtonians and motherfucking Washington natives? I love y'all. You know what? Actions speak louder than words. I'm on my way. Hey, yo, DC, come on.
And to my knowledge, Ray J wasn't at the White House. Ray J was near the White House recording some video for this new song he got out, which I guess T-Pain and him are going to be doing a remix and whatnot with him. And the song is a banger. I forgot the name of it, but it's definitely a tight song. I ain't mad at him for that, but you know, and there's another video where Ray J's talking about, yeah, I'm gonna talk to the Senate. Ain't nobody called you down to Ray J. And you know, from my short research, nobody called you to come speak with the Senate, and nobody invited you to the White House, Ray J. And if they did, then damn it, I'm going to the Senate and I'm going to the White House, because what the hell are you going to go down there and say, Ray J? You on some BS. But let me continue to give him some credit, because I was trying to look and see, you know, how did Ray J make all of his money? Because I guess my whole point is, how I mean, you got a talented sister, a wealthy sister, your mom and your daddy, you know, they're hip to the entertainment business. Your upbringing and your raising is not where, you know, you just can't figure out. You don't know the difference between right and wrong. So we know that's not the situation. So why are you acting like this, Ray J? And so I wanted to find out, like, how did Ray J get, you know, how did this man pull up on all that dough that he has? And I recall, you know, he did some type of an entrepreneurial, like he's something with some speakers. But let me just read this real quick. It says Ray J made his money through a combination of music, acting, and most significantly, entrepreneurship. He achieved significant financial success through his tech companies, especially Raycon, which generated hundreds of millions in profit before he sold his shares. He also had a major hit song, which everybody knows, that One Wish, which remains one of his most profitable assets. And he's been involved with other ventures like reality TV, acting, new streaming service, Tronix Network. So he's clearly highly intelligent, but something's missing. And I, you know, I can't say I know what it is. And I don't know if y'all have an idea as to what, you know, and the thing is, he's too old to say, well, you know, he's just a kid. He's too old for that. And I guess it requires, at least from my perspective, I'm analyzing it, because after what happened today on Thanksgiving, you know, you're putting yourself in a hellacious form of jeopardy, Ray J. And then again, with this princess, you know, why are we, anyway, I don't know. I don't know what y'all's thoughts are on it. If you think Ray J could do better, if he should do better, or it should, you know, it's just Ray J. Hey, it's Ray J. Well, ain't no problem with it. Let him do what he do. Or should there be some level of accountability? Like, Ray J, what the is going on? And I guess it doesn't matter, because WAC 100 is apparently his manager. And there's a video out there talking about how he's the one that bailed him out today. And I don't know. Does Ray J need new management, or does it matter at all? I don't know. What are your thoughts? Y'all let me know. But that's all I have. I just wanted to come online and discuss that real quick. So that's it. That is the podcast. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Replay gang, leave a comment, because you know I want to hear from you. And until next time, y'all, we will see you when we see you.